Hi, I'm Rob Barrett, owner of Barrett Made. We are an architecture and construction firm based out of Portland, Maine. We design and we build everything from a residential project to a commercial project.
If clients are really interested in being a part of the design team and the construction team, we like to encourage them to be really collaborative and work with our design team to create something that works for what they have in their mind. They came to us with that initial idea, so the more we can get them involved, I think the better end result we'll have.
I've always wanted to create an environment where we had access to more daylight, that Biophilic design, because people feel better, they're more productive, and it's just a happier workplace.
We've lived in Freeport for about 13 years and we love it here. When I considered opening a store, I only wanted to do it right here in Freeport.
There's a lot of nice quality homes here. They're all semi-custom, so buyers really get the choice to, make the house their own. People are on the waiting list because they really wanted to live in this specific area.
Hi everyone, I'm Connor Clement, your host of Places and Spaces. We have a great season planned. We're going to take you all across the state. Here are some of the faces and friends that will be joining us along the way.
I love Maine because I have a young family and we get to go out and explore the wilderness of Maine and go hiking. Like yesterday, we were in Rangeley and we hiked some mountains and saw the sights, and in the afternoon, we made it back to our camp in Newcastle and went swimming in the ocean. So you can't beat that.
I love working at Mainstream because I get to help people achieve a milestone, whether it's a first-time homebuyer, an investor, or a developer. I love being able to show off Maine and show its beauty.
I'm Dot Ollier. I'm a real estate agent with Remax Riverside. I'm also a part-time farmer. We paint, we hay, it's a busy life.
Hi, I'm Britt Vitalis. I grew up in Yarmouth and am now back there raising my family. I just love living in the Portland area and everything Maine has to offer, from mountain biking, tennis, skiing, the mountains and the ocean. It's just the best place to live.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Places and Spaces. This episode brings us to L.L.Bean here in Freeport. We're at the flagship store. There's all kinds of holiday activities going on. They're putting the lights on the trees. They got an ice rink going up. Folks are doing some holiday shopping. It's really great to be here and get in the spirit of things.
I love it this time of year. And on this episode, our special space takes us just a little bit down the road. We're going to be featuring their new employee headquarters, which is under construction right now, spearheaded by Jeff Zackow of Zackow Construction. We just saw him at the Institute of Family-Owned Business Awards.
That's when they won the Business of the Year for large business. Their work over there is incredible. You guys are going to be amazed.
Take a look.
Hey, Aaron.
Jeff.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Connor.
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. It's my son, Charlie.
Charlie, how you doing?
Nice to see you.
You guys have been busy.
That's for me. Thank you.
We'll give you the hard hat.
Safety first.
And Charlie's going to kind of show us around and give us a tour of the L.L.Bean project. We were hired by L.L.Bean about 5 years ago to kind of look into building a whole new corporate office complex. We looked at a number of options for a new office facility, from building a new building to renovating what they had. And in the end, we settled on repurposing what was partly an old office and mostly an old warehouse into a new office complex that's going to be roughly 400,000 square feet of a modern, well-lit office building. This is definitely the largest project we've ever undertaken. It's roughly a $100 million project. Originally it was going to be a 5-year project. We're going to complete it in roughly 3 years. So it's something that we're very proud of. Aaron and Connor, I see you wearing your bean boots, and one of the things Beans is famous for is the triple stitch. And the architects who have been SMRT out of Portland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great local firm.
Yeah.
They've incorporated that triple stitch into a lot of things inside the building, as you can see in the tile pattern on the wall here, kind of to emulate the triple stitch that's on the famous L.L.Bean boot.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then another thing, they kind of have made the L.L.Bean plaid pattern in a lot of the floor that we have in the building. So this is kind of made to emulate the L.L.Bean plaid pattern.
You got your L.L.Bean flannel on.
I know, you match the floor.
Exactly.
Always. It's really exciting to be able to build this, such a wonderful project right here in Freeport, where we've lived and worked for 25 years now, and something we're really proud of, and we're super excited to be part of it. I think this is one of the most exciting things happening in Maine right now. I mean, to have L.L.Bean, make this commitment, it kind of shows their stewardship for the state and their commitment to the community, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity, and I think we're all, really lucky that L.L.Bean has decided to stay here and make this investment.
When you think about L.L.Bean, we're a company that's all about inspiring, enabling people to discover the restorative power of being outside. That's our purpose. So when you thought of our employees, our old office allowed maybe 10% of our employees to have access to natural daylight, and that just didn't feel right for us. And I've always wanted to create an environment where we had access to more daylight, that Biophilic design, because people feel better, they're more productive, and it's just a happier workplace. The employees are the lifeblood of L.L.Bean, right? So everybody says that. It's true here. The talent runs deep, and it's really, really strong. So as a stakeholder company, we want to make sure that our employees are one of those stakeholders we take care of. And this is going to be wonderful for them. As people start returning to work, we hope this is more of a magnet to draw people back, so we don't have to mandate that people come back. Very excited about that. And from the people I've talked to who've been through the MFP, the Master Facility Project, they are so excited about returning to work. And it's just going to be a beautiful asset for them to enjoy, and they deserve it. And then when we thought about who we'd partner with to construct this building, I've had some experience with Zachau. They've done some projects for Bean in the past. They've done projects for me personally in the past. I just think it's such a high quality company, with the benefit that they're also local. And again, back to that stakeholder mentality, the community is a big part of that stakeholder philosophy of ours. And it's really nice to partner with somebody in our community to do this work for us. When I think of this building as a statement for Bean's commitment to Maine, I think it's a pretty powerful one. Obviously, it was a big investment for us. But the other beautiful thing is we think it's going to be a great showcase for our brands, for our vendors, for our customers to see, for visitors who come to the store to see. The commitment to Maine by L.L.Bean is forever, right? I mean, Bean is part of Maine, Maine is part of Bean, and our values are aligned. I couldn't imagine ever going anywhere else. I hope that people in our community look at this building and think of it as a symbol of our commitment to our great state.
Hey everyone, well, we couldn't come to Freeport or meet up with Sean without also stopping here, because 110 years ago, one maker, Leon Wood Bean, set out to make one thing, the perfect pair of hunting boots. So, spoiler alert, he did, and this here at their flagship store pays homage to that. But now with a catalog full of items, L.L.Bean requires quite a team of talented makers, and you're about to meet one of them.
Throughout my career, I always hoped that I would be able to work for L.L.Bean someday. Being a product designer, it involves a lot of different things. So you kind of start at the beginning with, just raw ideas and sketches. Sometimes it'll start with the fabric, or sometimes I'll put a garment on a form and just kind of either Sharpie or tape out the different details. So it doesn't always start the same way each time. Being able to participate in the activities that I'm designing for is really important. So living in a place like Maine, it's just natural inspiration for creating those products. And in design, I don't always see where my design style is going to go or where it's going to evolve into. And I think only looking kind of at past projects that you can kind of see that evolution. So at L.L.Bean, we're lucky to have such a long history, and we have so many great products, and a lot of them have been in the line for a long time. And one good example of that is our field coat, and it's such an iconic design. It was introduced in 1924, and it was an instant hit with hunters, and we still have a version of it in our line today, and it's not something I would redesign. It is almost perfect, but that's an example of a legacy product. Often like to go back into our archives and look at those products and see how we can bring them into the market of today, so adding in different features and details that customers might like to have. So this is one of our Anoraks from 1990, and we were inspired by this gorgeous jacquard tape here, and this one has a lot of fun little hiking motifs and has a little deer on it, and just it's kind of a fun piece to reimagine. And so what we did here is we adjusted the fit, so there's no kind of loose 90s dolman sleeve here, and kind of upgraded the trims and details at the inside. It may seem simple, but just kind of going to the archives and finding pieces like this is just a huge inspiration. There is a certain sense of connection when you go through those historic pieces and someone made a decision to put the seam in the place where it is or the pocket where it is. Everything you make when you do outerwear has an intention. So every zipper pull or every thread or seam, it's placed in a way that is very user-friendly and just can kind of improve your experience when you're outside. People will send things back with handwritten letters and notes of things they've done in that garment and just kind of telling the story of how they used that garment and why they're returning it to the archive. And it is just a cool thing, and I haven't seen that for other brands I've worked at. There's just, I mean, I get it. I've had a boat and tote since I was a little, like a 2-year-old, you know, and I still have that boat and tote. So it's just something that's, I don't know, it's like we have a personal connection with the people who are using the product, which is, it's always cool to see.
Maine is such a special place to me, and I really enjoy exploring from the coast to the country. Selling real estate for me goes beyond the transaction, and if you've considered selling, I'd love to just sit down with you, put a plan in place that really makes sense to meet your real estate and financial goals in the future. So check out our website or give us a call. We would love to hear from you.
Welcome back, everybody. We hope you enjoyed that Maker's Way segment. L.L.Bean has been in business here in Freeport for decades, welcoming people from all over the world.
And they are a staple here in Freeport, not only attracting millions of people, but also other businesses. It is a happening place here, and we are excited to introduce you to 2 new companies here in Freeport.
Hi, I'm Megan Palmer, and welcome to my store in Freeport, Maine. Palmer & Company is, we refer to it as a happy little shop nestled in the heart of Freeport, Maine. We offer a little something for everyone. We have kids items, we have housewares, a lot of paper products, a lot of seasonal items. We try to bring in a lot of local products and products from companies where items have been ethically sourced, and everything has a focus on design. So we just opened 3 weeks ago, so we're new to Freeport, and so far things have been great. The store's been really well received and things have been pretty steady, but we're ready to gear up for the real Freeport holiday season and the Sparkle Week that's about to kick off. We've lived in Freeport for about 13 years, and we love it here. We love the schools, we love the community, and when I considered opening a store, I only wanted to do it right here in Freeport, and we love the shift that's going on in Freeport right now. We love the big retailers like L.L.Bean that really anchor the town, but then we also love that there's space now for some smaller local businesses to open up. So we were really excited to open up here and be even more part of the town.
Do you know how to ring me out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
I work the cash register.
Happy holidays from Palmer & Company in Freeport. We hope you stop by for all of your holiday needs this season.
Hi, I'm Carol Grimm, the manager of Bow Street Home, and we are so excited to have you here today. I'd love to show you around. The owners are based out in Maui, Hawaii, and the woman is an interior designer there and has had much success there, and they were looking to establish a business here. And so we opened this summer, and here we are. Eric McClellan is one of the owners of Bow Street Home, and he has roots from Maine, born and raised here, and they're very excited to establish a business here. We offer an array of upscale home designs, from lamps to rugs to beautiful textiles, pillows, just about anything to decorate a home. I love it because the ambiance is beautiful. People who come in here are at ease and they love to look at all the beautiful things, and it's just an exciting place to be. L.L.Bean's a huge draw here, absolutely. I think a lot of people come to town to shop L.L.Bean and hopefully shop us too. Happy holidays from Bow Street Home. We hope to see you next time you're in Freeport.
Happy Honda Days from all of us at Honda. Visit your local Honda dealer today or shop online.
I'm Matt Alberg, Barrett Maine. We specialize in integrated architecture and construction. We work with clients throughout Maine. We like to encourage them to be really collaborative and work with our design team to create something that works for what they have in their mind. They came to us with that initial idea, so the more we can get them involved, I think the better end result we'll have. We're always ready to speak with people about their projects, and we are around and always looking to take on new and creative ideas.
Hi, welcome everybody. We are Kennebunk Center for Health and Rehabilitation. We are located in the beautiful village of Kennebunk, Maine. We offer both skilled rehabilitation and nursing services, as well as long-term care. There's a lot of life and compassion here. And so I want folks to know that we are here to serve our residents, patients, as well as our team. They are a resilient, cohesive, incredible team, and I am proud to be their leader.
The mortgage experience here is significantly different, we believe, from other institutions. You're going to find a community banker or a mortgage officer that wants to talk to you and will return your calls. We offer a bi-weekly product, which very few institutions do, that save you a significant amount of money over the life of your loan. You pay it off almost 7 years early. And then land loans. We have done a ton of land loans this year with the demand in the home market. People are looking to build, and they start that process by purchasing their land. Customers can expect an amazing experience. They will always find somebody to talk to. Additionally, we have an online chat feature on our website, so there are multiple ways that you can connect with us.
Hey everyone, Adam Parent here. I know you were just up in Freeport with Aaron and Connor, and the real estate market there is really exciting, but I'm excited to show you Old Orchard Beach. There's so much happening here in this new subdivision. Let's take a look at it.
Adam, great to see you.
You as well.
We are excited to be here in Old Orchard. This new subdivision, a lot going on here.
A ton. So this is Sumter Landing, and we are centrally located right off of Ross Road. So really close to downtown Old Orchard Beach, the pier, but still close to Saco if you want to get on the highway. Really popular spot here. So this is a really new subdivision. The first foundation was really in 2020. So there's been a lot happening since then, and there's still a few more to come. So within the next year, this is gonna be completely done. There's a lot of nice quality homes here. They're all semi-custom, so buyers really get the choice to, make the house their own.
And how many homes are gonna be built in this subdivision?
Total 34 here. So it's really popular. People are on the waiting list because they really wanted to live in this specific area.
In comparison to Portland, if there were to be a new subdivision of this type in that area, what's the price difference from being in that urban center to coming south about 20-25 minutes and calling this place home?
Good question. So you're definitely going to save about $100,000 to $150,000 if you're willing to come down. A lot of these people moving in this area, maybe they had their heart set on Portland, but realize it doesn't always make financial sense. So just a few minutes south and you have home. You want to take a look at the one inside?
Let's do it.
All right, Connor, check out this stunning ranch style home. As you enter the front door, you're welcomed by a nice sized foyer, and on either side of the front of the house, you have 2 spacious bedrooms with custom closets. As you walk into the main part of the house, you have an open concept living, kitchen, and dining area with vaulted ceilings. It really lets in a lot of natural light. Nestled on the edge of the wall of the living room is a fireplace with a tile surround with a custom wooden mantle. This is definitely an iconic feature of this home. Leading into the kitchen offers a large center island, great for entertaining, plus top of the line appliances and beautifully white cabinetry. Towards the back of the house, you have a spacious primary bedroom equipped with a beautifully appointed bathroom with a custom tile shower, plus a spacious walk-in closet.
What were your clients looking for? I mean, what were kind of some of the specific things they wanted in a home?
For one, they really wanted one-level living, and this really offers that, and also that high-end luxurious feel between the finishes, the flooring, the ceiling height, the custom fireplace, really something they wanted that to grow into and make it feel like home. Thank you so much, Connor, for letting me show you this house in Sumter Landing in Old Orchard Beach. Remember, if you're looking to buy or sell, maybe consider Old Orchard Beach as your next destination to call home.
Our mission here at Aristol is exactly as our tagline says. It is to help women love what's underneath. Not only the garments and the pieces that they're putting on their body, but the body that they're putting it on. There is nothing more satisfying than when we are working with a woman and she is trying on lingerie for perhaps the first time, whether she's looking for something that's comfortable, something that's beautiful, or maybe something that's a little fun. To see her face light up in the fitting room, that is so worth it.
Hi, my name is Kayla Dugas, and I'm proud to be a part of the Vitalius Real Estate Group team of experts. When looking for a good real estate broker, you have to make sure they have a strong support team in place. You are not only hiring a realtor, but you are also hiring the hardworking people that realtor has chosen to surround themselves with. Your realtor and their team make sure that the process is as easy and stress-free for you from beginning to end. Contact us today to find out how our team of real estate professionals can help you reach your goals.
Savage, the residential lending sales manager at Maine Community Bank. We know that buying a home is personal and can be stressful, so we're here for you to make it as simple as possible. We listen to you and what your needs are so that we can find financing that suits your individual situation. We know buying a home is one of the most important financial decisions that you will make, and we love being here to assist you through that process. When you're ready to purchase or refinance, come see our local team. We're excited to meet you.
On this Cheers from Home segment, we are talking cranberries. I love cranberry juice, cranberry sauce, and cranberry cocktails. And this is a twist on one of my hubby's favorite drinks.
The Moscow Mule. We love a good Moscow Mule. It has had a big moment recently. That gingery spiciness is great for the holidays, but we did want to do something extra special with cranberry. So we found this in the app by searching first for cranberry juice, and then we found the Tito's Cranberry Mule. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Lots of options, but I like this one especially because you added a little flavor with the pretty ice cubes.
That's right, it's such an easy drink. We thought, how about adding something extra festive and fun to jazz it up a little bit? So I just popped fresh cranberries in my ice cube tray before I filled it up with water and popped it in the fridge, and now we've got a little bit of red to spice up this drink.
And this is why we're using the clear glasses to show those off.
That's right, the copper mugs wouldn't show off our cranberry ice, so we're gonna use clear glasses today.
The Tito's Cranberry Mule calls for 1.5 ounces of Tito's vodka, 1/2 ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of cranberry juice, and 3 ounces of ginger beer.
All right, we're gonna give it a good stir, mix it all up.
What I like about this one as well, KK, as you pointed out, this can easily become a mocktail for your daughter Vivian, who loves to join you at parties.
She loves to join a cocktail hour, that's for sure. Yeah, we had a lot of mocktails in the mix. Really easy where it's very juice-based with ginger beer. It's a nice spicy cranberry spritzer for kids or anybody else who'd like to skip the vodka.
Omit the Tito's, and here you go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers from home.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of Places and Spaces. Thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Places and Spaces Maine or on Facebook at Maine Life Media. And if there's a place or space that you'd like featured on the show, be sure to shoot us an email. That's going to do it for us this week. We'll see you guys next time.